Alright everyone, this is going to be kind of a filler video because unfortunately for me, the game I was going to, that I usually upload on Saturday is For Honor, and for some odd reason For Honor, Uplay, Ubisoft, it's not working, and I've been trying to get it working for maybe a better portion of an hour. And I think I'm just gonna try to figure it out a little bit later. So for me, or for you guys to actually enjoy, I have a slightly older replay. This was recorded in July 6, 2016. And I guess it's a good representation of how far wargaming, as far as World of Warships, has come. And I am in the Yamato, and probably a very notable character is going to be Natsur. He is actually in this game. He is playing the Shimikaze, who went up to A, and, well, anyways, took a shot at the Ismo, and this is a really good game. I had a lot of fun in this game. Going back and looking at it, a lot has changed. One obvious thing is the fact that the shells look quite a bit different when you do fire. And I do apologize about the FPS. This was before I updated the recording software, so the FPS might not be the greatest thing in the world. Now, I will probably admit I'm not the greatest Yamato player. Unfortunately, we only get one hit there. It looks like that was probably a bounce. So, getting quite a bit of cover. The enemy team has taken A and C quite easily. We are currently combating for the position at B, but once again, our destroyers aren't doing the greatest job at the moment, but we'll see if things do change. Took a shot at the enemy Yamato, and I don't think we're going to land a hit. There is the enemy Benson. Ooh, we do get around 11,000 points of damage, so not too bad. And shells are incoming, and oh my gosh, I don't remember that sound effect. I just heard that sound effect, and I don't remember that. Good lord. Fortunately, we took very minimal amount of damage, nothing too extravagant, so that's alright. We are now detected, and it's probably a good idea to actually start turning away. We have a very ballsy Benson that is pushing up against Iowa and North Carolina. Don't exactly know what he anticipates to do, but we'll see. And here's the good old days where you have a fighter out for about 6 minutes. Good old days with battleships. So, getting some secondary hits, actually. We do have a fire, a fire and two incapacitations on that Benson. We do land a few more hits on the enemy Yamato. We're not doing too bad. Looks like he is going to be returning the favor. Benson does go down, which is actually really good. We don't have to worry about it. And it looks like Natsur has come back around to try to assist with B. We'll see if he might be helpful. Unfortunately, it looks like the Yamato has taken the whole backing up situation, and unfortunately that means I do miss my shot. It looks like we're getting some shots in, I'm guessing from the North Carolina, or actually that's probably from the North Carolina there, and I really don't remember that sound effect. It looks like the Ismo is aiming at us. Let's see if we can return the favor. Taking a shot at that Ismo. And kind of keep an eye on that Ismo. That Ismo we will see quite a bit later at a later time. So, enemy team's doing really well. We are ahead in ships. They have the cap advantage, which is definitely giving them quite more points than we are currently getting. We finally have B, which is good. Looks like torpedoes are off against the enemy Yamato, but I don't think they're gonna land. I think this Yamato is probably gonna miss them. Yeah, I think this Yamato's safe for the time being. And right now it's just positioning on battleships. I have an Ismo, North Carolina, and Yamato all in front of me. Just have to be careful. Our team is kind of playing a little bit more passively. There are two cruisers that are sitting over at A that are pushing down, and we are set afire. That's fine. Damage from fires is light damage, very easy to repair, so nothing you need to freak out if you are set aflame. So just taking my time. I do have to be careful. There are still 3 destroyers on the enemy team. Trying to find a good target. Looks like the North Carolina would be an excellent target. Shots are out. Let's see if we can get a good hit. And we're going to try to reposition. Once again, got to be careful. This is very risky what I'm about to do. I will probably get punished for it. I would not recommend it. Gonna go ahead, try to slow up, try and get in a slightly better position. And, ooh, taking some big HE shells there. Looks like the Ismo is returning with some AP. Only gets very minimal amount of damage. Let's see, can we actually get some more damage in? Not bad, about 7k. Second salvo is out from our rear turret. And here's the risky bit. Trying to get turned, and we earn 2 citadels. Look at the old citadel. I really do miss that icon. I like that icon. Yeah, this is really risky. As you see, pretty big damage. It looks like he did get 1 citadel on us, but we're able to get behind this island and hopefully in a slightly better position. Trying to get the guns turned. It was probably a good thing that I did move because there is obviously a destroyer hiding in that smoke screen. And he probably wants to torpedo us if at all possible. Now the Ismo looks like he's actually pulling out, and we are safe enough to actually get turned around, and pretty good damage. We're sitting around 79k points of damage, which isn't too bad. There's the enemy Otago that is pushed all the way east, just north of us, and it looks like he might be trying to take out our friendly Des Moines, which is an interesting prospect. Definitely the Otago could burn down the Des Moines, but the Des Moines has such a high rate of firepower that could easily outcompete in the Otago. And good thing I did turn away because there are torpedoes once again. Yeah, the one major thing is going to be torpedoes. Do really have to be careful on those. Now, our team is a ship ahead. But we have lost B, but we did gain C. It looks like our team has pushed into C, and we are now 2 ships ahead of the enemy team. And at this current time, I'm not detected, so I don't have to worry about any nasty citadels. Now it looks like the enemy Yamato is finally pushing up, and this Yamato really has not moved from that spot. He's moved a few times, but nothing too extravagant. This Ismo is low on health, and everyone is just focused on him. Poor Ismo, but this Ismo will survive for a little while longer. Now we are finally detected. Guns are fully turned, and let's see if we can get a shot out on this Yamato. Hopefully we can get a good citadel. That would be nice. Shells are coming in. I think I may get about 17k. Not too bad. That's around a citadel and a half, so not too bad. I will definitely take that. Gonna go ahead and angle myself away a little bit, and we are no longer detected. And it was a good thing that we are moving away, because there is obviously a little destroyer that is right behind us, is the Gearing. He tries to return the favor, the enemy Yamato, but unfortunately, we do only get a very small amount of damage, so we're doing pretty well. Shots out on the Ismo, unfortunately, do not actually land, so this Ismo is going to survive for a little bit longer. Now we have 2 cruisers that are trying to take out the enemy cruisers. Obviously, the Gearing is trying to assist, probably is trying to get his torpedoes in. And yeah, I definitely need to get turned away as quick as possible, but at the same time, this Yamato is showing me a broadside. Oh, decisions. Really would like to take out this Yamato. He's slowing up, and I probably should have waited a little bit longer. That was a preemptive fire. And it's actually kind of an interesting thing to go back and re-look at what you played. because we only got over penetrations there. Had I held on just a little bit longer, I probably could have actually got down towards his citadel, and that would have probably proved more beneficial. And looks like Notser took a torpedo and is still kicking, which is good. We definitely need his torpedoes for a little bit longer. There's still the Yamato around, as well as being able to detect the other 2 destroyers. And we have lost both of our cruisers that went to defend that northeast cap. Now, look at this enemy Montana. This is actually the very first time I've ever seen sights on him. And I'm pretty certain he is probably a bot. I'm pretty certain. He's been 0 help to his team. So it's actually, I guess, a good thing, because if he had help, we may have lost this battle. Spoilers right there. So unfortunately for me, this is post-recorded, and therefore I actually have no controls over this, so you might see some random things occurring from my past self. The enemy Haberdosh is very low on health. It only has 941 points of health. The Ismo has actually gained health back. He's sitting at about 17,000 right now. And it looks like we just, I believe, we just took out an enemy ship, but at the same time we have just lost another ship. So still somewhat even footing. We still have a ship advantage, while they have, they are kind of potatoing around. Now, once again, that Montana, had he helped, he probably would have been definitely more beneficial for his team. Yamato finally decides to pop out. Let's see if we can get a citadel. Can we get our very first kill of the game? Beautiful. Came around the corner and took a citadel from us, so that is our very first kill of the game. And it looks like we have attracted the attention of the Zhao. The Zhao we haven't seen all too much, but he's going to be around. We'll see a little bit more of that Zhao. Now the Ismo has finally turned around and decided to bring his attention on us, which is unfortunate. And we got torpedoes incoming. The Mogami does take one. I think we are probably going to eat 2. Oh, okay, we're going to eat 1. We're going to probably not flood. Very nice. Did hit our torpedo bulkhead, which is very good. And I'm guessing that is probably a gearing. I think the gearing is the last enemy on the team. Shots are out against the Ismo. Back gun is actually turned around. So this is actually a good example of being able to use all your guns if you are surrounded by enemy players. Now, let's see. Oh, there we go. Second kill of the game is the Ismo. I did say that we would see more of the Ismo as the battle went on. Right now we are sitting at 130k, and our guns are finally getting turned around. We do have our destroyers turning back around to assist. And keep in mind, we have, I believe, the Shimakaze, the Udaloi, a Mogami. I'm not quite certain on the Battleship. I want to say it's a North Carolina that is still alive on our team. Looks like Notser is trying to get in a particular area for that Montana, hoping probably to torp him. And I'm going to go ahead and turn around. And once again, I haven't seen this Yamato fire. Been a little while. Like, I would anticipate him actually opening up to fire, especially on a broadside Yamato like I was. But now it looks like the Zhao is trying to make a play. He's definitely needing to do a really good play because they are currently losing. We finally have a points advantage. We have all 3 caps. And now it's me and the Zhao. Let's see who will win, a Zhao or a 3/4 health Yamato. Yeah. Let's quickly switch over to no HUD. And just watch this salvo. This salvo is just glorious. Look how that tight dispersion. Look at it. Kill number 3. We have earned Confederate, or not Confederate, high caliber and devastating strike. Now here is one thing. I made a major issue. A Zhao has a nasty stinger. Zhao has torpedoes, and they are very fast, and they have 8-kilometer range, and that Zhao was within 8 kilometers, and oh yes. Here are the Zhao torpedoes. Will we survive? Yes, just barely. Had we taken that last torpedo at the stern of the ship, we probably would have went down, but fortunately we do have damage control, and we are going to win on cap. So this is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys have a great and fantastic day. Zai Jin.